Hello, second grade. So today we're going to do lesson 115 in our math. And today you will learn a new word that mathematicians use, and it is parallel lines. That's right, parallel lines. And before we do any practice problems, there are two things that you must know. First thing, parallel lines always stay the same distance apart. So they always stay the same distance apart. Number two, parallel lines never meet. So this can never happen with parallel lines. So this parallel lines will never meet. Okay? Means crossing over like that. So let's see where our magic board is going to take us. We're going to go, whoop. Sorry. All right. I'm sorry, second grade. The board didn't flip the way I wanted to. All right, so lesson 115, not 11. All right, so parallel lines. Some examples. As we said, parallel lines always stay the same distance away from each other, and they never meet. So that was the line that crossed over like this. As you can see, these are some examples of parallel lines. This is the first example right here. Two lines, they're same distance away from each other, and they're parallel, okay? They're the same, and they're same distance away, and they're the same length, so they're parallel to each other. I could say that these two markers here are parallel to each other, okay? Parallel to each other. All right, the second example of parallel lines would be this, right here. They're same distance away from each other, okay? And they're parallel and they do not cross. Third example, this might be a little bit tricky, but if your homework question asked to look at the shape and select lines that are parallel, you would do this. You would say, okay, well, the top two lines are parallel, okay? These two lines are parallel. But then these side lines here are also parallel. So we could use a different color and circle these, okay? All right, last example of looking to parallel lines. This one I'm just going to show you one. So in this rectangle, these two long lines are parallel to each other. Okay? So again, these are examples of parallel lines. Remember, parallel lines never cross. This here is not an example of a parallel line. Not an example of a parallel line. These are. So if you want to, in order for me to know that you watched this video, please copy this down on a separate sheet of paper and attach it to your homework when you submit it. This will show me that you watched the video. If you're struggling and need help, please have your parents send me an email or a comment on Google Classroom, and I will be very happy to help you out and answer any questions that you might have. All right, bye, second grade.